Hey, thanks for stopping by the Mid-Atlantic Percussion Society new website. We're looking forward to offering a lot more things through our website in the future, and we've got many upgrades to share with you. This video is going to kind of give you a highlight of those things on the website. We know that you can find them on your own by just tooling around and surfing the site yourself, but this will just give you a little bit of insight into what you might be looking at, or maybe straighten out some confusion you may have as you look at some of the new things. There's a new form of registration, and we will have a video out about that to guide you through the registration process. But this video here is just going to switch to a screenshot in a minute and just show you a couple of the features that are there so that you can better use the website and hopefully enjoy your season with Maps, so that much more. Thanks. So here is the home page of the new Maps website. Across the top you have a navigation bar just like any other site. This is a little drop-down indicator right here where if you click on the schedule page you will get a drop-down menu and can go to specific stuff within the schedule page by doing that. But if you click on just a regular page and go to the home page, you'll see that we have a nice slideshow going of a lot of different pictures that we have from over the years here at Maps. On the right hand side of the page, just like on every page on the site, you'll have the 2013 season schedule. You can click on any individual show and be taken to the info page for that show. You have a link to Facebook so that you can get any of these pictures you see over here in the slideshow. We have all the pictures that we've amassed over the years thanks to Chris Mayer, and you can use them and do whatever you'd like with them. There's no charge to use the pictures that are there on the Maps Facebook page. Below that you can see a link to our YouTube channel. YouTube channel is real important. We're actually going to have a video series, ongoing video series of nuts and bolts type things about the Maps circuit, registration, and things like that about us, but also from some of our judges, some of our DCI and WGI people that will have some chop building stuff for students as well as some show design tips and things they're looking for staffs throughout the season. So be sure to check back at the YouTube channel when we get more content loaded there. And any information that you're looking for about Maps in general is here in the news and headlines area. So this will be kind of the latest breaking news, the latest updates. So as you check back to the site, be sure to check here first. Back up at the top, our About page is just about us. This is our mission statement and some information about how we got started and what we've been doing for the past 12 or 13 years here. We also have the Maps board with some hyperlinks where you can email each of us individually should you have any questions or need to reach out to us. Our rules and regs page explains that we are governed by the WGI rules in a general sense, but there are some things that are specific to Maps that you should check out, some local differences that we might have here that you're not used to if you're competing with WGI or another circuit. On the registration page, we have a lot of updates here, which is pretty cool. We not only have the information about the different types of registration you could sign up for at Maps, but we have an online registration for the first time. So you can enter information here, click on which classification you're in, just give us some general stuff about the ensemble if you'd like us to text you things throughout the year. And then of course you get to select the shows that you plan to attend. And it's something new here at the bottom. You'll be able to tell us whether you're going to pay by mail or pay by credit card. You'll submit this form so we know what shows you're coming to, and then go below and either click here to pay by mail or click on the PayPal logo to pay with a credit card. So we're trying to make it as easy as we can for you to do a registration here right online for Maps. And the media page just tells you that you have a link to Facebook to get the photos, as I mentioned before, a link to get to our YouTube channel, and actually right below in this empty space here will be the current video. So when we have a current video up, whether it's a nuts and bolts one like this, just information about the circuit, or it's one of our educational videos, it will be right here. Then you can of course click on YouTube link to go to the channel and look at anything that'll be archived there for you to go back to and check out whenever you'd like. On the schedule page, if you click on an individual show to get information for that show, you'll see that we have all the date and start and location and address to put in your GPS. You can also click on this map link. It will take you to a map so that you can figure out how to get to the show from wherever you might be. We will have a layout here, and that will be so you know how to fold your floor for the particular show and how the timing is going to work. We will have a list of the judges once they've been assigned to the show, a lineup of the ensembles that are competing, and then of course a picture so you can see what the venue looks like and exactly what the read might be from that particular show. So that again is available anytime you click on any one of these particular shows in the schedule drop down. Scores is a clearinghouse of all the different scores we've had over the years back to 2001. You can click on any particular season and it will take you to the page for that season. We even have the I&E winners and things from championships as well. So that's a place to track and see how groups have done in the past here at MAPS. Our links page is our corporate sponsors, some pretty heavy hitters in the percussion and music industry, and then the other circuits that are very similar to MAPS that are percussion focused around the country are there as well. So you can see what they're doing, maybe follow some groups that you see out at WGI every year. And then our contact page is a place where you can get a hold of us. Our mailing address is there. And then we also have a contact form where you could just put information in here, ask a question, and the MAPS board will review it and get right back to you. So that's a real general overview of the site. We will be having another video for registration that will be coming up soon, and we thank you for checking it out.